How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today is a very exciting video. It is actually the FIFA 20 web app tips video, which I was thinking of doing the other week when we did the FIFA 20 how to start, but that was more aimed at when you actually get your hands on the game. This is aimed at when the web app comes out. So the web app is supposedly coming out on the 19th of September, similar to when it did last year. That'll give about a week before the official release of the game. So you get to do loads of stuff on the web app. I'm going to be talking about that in further detail in this video. So if you do enjoy and if you want to see more FIFA content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But let's get straight into it. So the FIFA web app always seems to have so much hype around it. I think people are just so ready for the next FIFA to come out, and they just want anything that they can get their hands on with the new FIFA. Now, this year is going to be no different, probably bigger than any other time for the web app. It's so important at the start of your FIFA Ultimate Team journey, and hopefully I can show you not to make some of the mistakes that I have made in the past. One of the most important things that I've actually realised over the past few years is not to discard players. Now, when you're opening so many packs at the start, these might be the reward packs, the daily packs that EA do give you, you might get a few gold packs from objectives, whatever. The gold players that you are getting, as tempting as it might be just to say, oh, I can discard 10 of these for 600 coins each, I'll get a few nice few coins into the club, it's just not worth doing, especially at the start of the game. These players, yes, might have no value, but just be patient. If they are discard price, you're doing nothing by just keeping them in your club, unless you actually want to maybe sell them and do trading with it, I don't know. But I would just say hold on to the players that you do have. Don't discard them. Don't be lazy like myself, especially if you're getting the early access. You might think, oh, I want to be saving time, I'm just going to discard them. What you should do is probably just turn your console off, make sure you're not using the time on the console, log in on the web app, on your phone, whatever, just list up the players, maybe even add a few hundred coins to the price, make sure you're not the cheapest. You never know, you might get a lazy buyer, things like that. But the main reason for this is just wait for SBCs to come out, marquee matchups, different SBCs like the advanced SBCs. Once people start to realise these are the types of players that you do need, they will shoot up in value, especially if you're on a footbin solution or whatever. Players just become so valuable so quickly, and in the past I've just sold them for the cheapest, or I've just discarded them thinking, oh, I want to build my team straight away, when in reality I could have been patient and had a lot more coins and ultimately built a far more superior team. It's so important at the start to have a really good team, because obviously that first weekend of FUT Champions, if you can really put in a good performance, you're going to be a step ahead of everyone else. And yeah, it's just one of the most important things. Don't be lazy and don't discard the players. That is the first point from this video. Up next we have, if you are lucky enough to, don't sell premium players straight away. Now you can see on the screen, Pogba, one of the most desirable players on FIFA 19, and he will be the same in FIFA 20. Just if you pack someone as good as Paul Pogba, Kevin De Bruyne, Aguero, I don't know, one of these players, Mbappe, things like that, you have to remember, selling them maybe for 300k at the start might seem like a great deal. And yes, it's a lot of coins so that you can buy your full squad, maybe you can buy a really competitive team. But you can see, a month later, when FUT Champions came out, he's over 550,000 coins. Now, if I was to sell my player for 250 and they shoot up like that, it's not ideal, especially when, if you've done nothing with this coins in between, you're just sat on a lot less value than you would have had before. With EA, the market does tend to shift altogether, so you could argue that, yes, Pogba has gone up double his price, but if I went to buy like an Eric Bailly or someone, he probably went up double as well. So it just evens itself out almost. But if you are clever enough, you can just wait your time and sell and also invest on the side. I think you need to make sure that you're just on top of the market trends. But premium players, no one has the coins at the start. As soon as FUT Champions rewards come out, Division Rivals, people start picking up coins so easily and players just shoot through the roof. If you want to do that, be patient with your players, the ones that you've packed premium. I mean, I've never packed someone amazing at the start. If you are lucky enough, just be patient, you can get much more coins for your players. Up next we have log in every day. Now this is vital for just the little boost that you can get. It could be 1,000 coins, it could be gold player packs, it could be bronze player packs, things like that. It's just any sort of rewards EA can give you can be so vital to how you start. It could be squad fitness, things like that. Just make sure that you do log in every day. I've put here a little video. You can see I'm just scrolling through my club. Obviously this is FIFA 19, but it's very similar to what you'll be doing on FIFA 20. Scrolling through the club, looking for players with a bit of value. Gone on to the Footbin app, which is one of my most used apps on my phone. Yes, might be a bit sad, but that Footbin app is just excellent, especially when Team of the Season's out. You can track the players, things like that. It's absolutely brilliant app. Make sure you check that out. Another reason why it's really important to log in every day will be the daily objectives. So this could be apply a fitness card, apply a chemistry style, things like that. That is what you will need to do just every day. Complete these, and hopefully the objectives in FIFA 20 do give really nice rewards. Yes, we're getting into the late stages of FIFA 19 and the daily objectives are just rubbish. You don't really get anything for doing certain things like buying a player, whatever. But at the start of your club, these little rewards are so important, and just make sure, you log in every day. Even if you're away from your computer, whatever, just get it on your phone. It's so easy to use, and for a quick 2-minute login, you can just get free rewards, check on your transfer list, things like that. So I would definitely recommend downloading the companion app as soon as it does come out. It is so important to your FIFA Ultimate Team journey if you want to make the most of the year. The last two little things that I would recommend for you to do on the web app really probably are very important if you want to make some coins. Once you've got a few coins in your club, is to start sniping plays. Now, I've done a bit of a throwback on the image. It's Mignolet from FIFA 18, and I just remember him being really, really important for me at the start of the game. I was picking him up for around 800 to 900 coins, just flipping him instantly for around 1,300 to 1,400. Obviously not the biggest of coins, but the margins were quite big, so I was happy to do this over and over, and it was just easy coins. I'm not saying do it with Mignolet this year, don't even think he's at Liverpool, but I would say just find a player who fits the mould of a Mignolet. People picking him up thinking he's not worth a load, but in fact he is quite desirable for SBCs, starter teams, things like that. I would just say find that niche player that not many people are trading with, but does seem to be listed quite often at his minimum price. I'm not going to say I'm a trading expert, but if you're looking for someone who is, in my eyes, that would be Nick Run the Foot Market. I'll link his channel down in the description. I've used his videos in the past. I just think he's really interesting and gives really good tips for things just like this. So on to the final point, and that is don't do the bronze pack method at the start of FIFA. Now, I'm going to say thanks to Nick for this advice. I used this last year and I was so heavily involved with the bronze pack method throughout FIFAs, and it does generate a lot of coins, don't get me wrong, but the start of FIFA, everyone is getting bronze packs. You get bronze packs in your daily rewards, your starter rewards, daily objectives, things like that. Bronze players are at a surplus, and once EA does release an SBC which requires certain bronze players, then the price will go up. So I wouldn't really waste your time doing this at the start. Maybe invest your coins in sniping players, things like that, instead of holding all the bronze players when they are really at a surplus, and throughout the year less and less people open bronze packs. So those are my main points for you to use when you get the web app. It's one of the most exciting times of the year because you know the new FIFA is just so close. We've nearly got our hands on it. The pre-download started yesterday on Xbox One. I think it will start soon on PS4 as well. But I cannot wait for it to come out. I hope this year can be my best ever FIFA year. Obviously this is going to be my first year officially just going crazy on the FIFA videos, and I just want it to be really enjoyable. If it's good, EA, please don't change it like you have in the past. Don't release an update. I hope that we can all just enjoy it, and this year is much more enjoyable for everyone. That is going to be the end of the video. I hope this does help you, and I know we're quite a while away from the web app, but it should be useful, just getting you prepared, things you can think about before FIFA 20 does come out. That is going to be the end. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow with another FIFA video.